Hey guys, just want to let you all know that Beckon the game is in development and the prototype demo is on Steam now. Free to try out. Just go over there, hit download. If you would, add it to your wish list. It helps us out over there. And if you encounter any bugs or any issues, just let us know in the discussions there at the bottom. It's going to be a 20 to 30 hour epic RPG mix of Final Fantasy and Super Punch Out. We've had a lot of fun doing it. But we're also trying to get Beck and Recourse finished for you guys. Then shortly after that, we'll be getting back onto Beck in the game and going full steam. If you want to check us out, hit the links in the description. Welcome everyone to another episode of Beckon Weekly Draw Stream 213. That's where we're at. And I still got to edit that intro because the books are available now at zadestudios.com. Go check them out. Dwight was throwing links up earlier. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Got to say hey to everyone. What's up, D-Wag? Bow, brother. Yeah. Bionic Bra, which guys, after this show, give him a follow. Gonna run over there. They're checking out some cool books all the time. The great show. Keep it up, guys. Yeah. What's up, Collision Bomb? Bow. Heck yeah. And looky. It's Dwight. And he says here that the loading lamps are available right there at the bottom of the end of the sentence. Right. Not available. T-shirts, not available. Shards, not available. We got to get that updated, bro. But hi guys, how y'all doing? It's good to see you. We're back. It's been an interesting week, full of craziness, as it always does at like Christmas, holidays, stuff like that. Lots of stuff going on there. I got a few orders since the site's been up, so that was, or the store's been up, so heck yeah, fulfilled all of them so far. Just can't wait till they get to everybody. Other than that, me and Dwight were talking game stuff, all that stuff. So I'm still wanting to jump right back into these animations like we did last week. I'm going to pick up a new rhythm, trying to get back into this after the long hiatus. Doing it every week, getting it set up, making the post ahead of time. So setting the stream up, getting everyone, set up on the social medias to get here. Still got to do some of that. But yeah, just moving right along, keeping everything going. Other than that, there hasn't been much else going on this side of the fence. So like what I was saying is like last week we were right here and I started getting a bit more ideas for the kind of control scheme that we work with in the game. With Taj, it's a sword slice, so vertical left, right. So not to change the controls too much or anything, just trying to give us more options. So what would a combo look like slung from a sling? And I've got this figure 8 idea. So the real trick would be taking this pose and starting to bring it into the next formation or like a reset. The trick is that reset needs to be posed just right so it could blend into the next or go back to the basic idle that we had. Oh, I did have something to show. I guess I kind of forgot to show this last time. Let's see. I think we're gonna have to find. No, there it is. It's not the official title. I'm just kind of throwing something out there, but I did start scratching out the idea for the cover for the next mainline book. So trying to load that up right now, and I can show you guys what that's looking like. It's real rough, real scratchy, but it's at the proportions. I really want to spend some time, getting down to the details of it. So, but let's pull that out. So the character that the next book, it's going to follow Tempestro and his situation at the end of the second book. But it's the main focus character that we're going to be following all the way basically to the end is going to be his wife, Eulafi. So I'm kind of wanting to set her up in the center of this. Let me get something bright red. There we go. So I can use this as a teacher. So show you some of the elements I got thinking about. I need to change that tool. Bam. Yeah. So this So here would be, Eulalie, her head, body sitting there. I'm thinking this is where like we would see Sardige, the little baby, their son, and Pestro would be hanging out over here, holding that chime cube that we saw him dealing with in the first book. Over here, I was real hard thinking it'd be Morthus or Sarfagan. And of course, we got more Tulabania designs, exterior shots, stuff like that, because a lot of this next book is going to be taking place in the exterior, not such a dark, honed-in place. But we're going to be getting to the blinding brush, so I've got like tree stalks, plants, growth, stuff like that, but it is infested with light latchers. So, rawr. And so I would like to have a few light latchers backed up on the back side of the cover, just kind of either one here, close up, one back here, just kind of seeming like they're hunting them down. Down here, it'd probably be more Tulabania stuff or insinuation about the story and stuff, like kind of just popping all the details in. But this is what my general kind of idea plan. Very foggy right now, but there it is, and it's a good like place to start getting the characters over here finalized and drew out, so I can start just moving forward through the thing, start getting some background elements detailed, get some crisped up. I know we're gonna have some airship ports up here, like little dock stations and stuff. But yeah, so just rolling around on that. But yeah, so yeah, that's a light latcher right there. So yeah. Oh yeah. Chime cube on who stole the chime cube on launch? Collision. Yeah, that was true. Back in the pro, thank you for dropping the link, Dwight, guys. Yeah, go here. Go try it out. Go try it out. Go try it out. And it, as well, guys, so I could say that again. We did fulfill all these orders. Basically, as soon as I get the email and I got some time, I package them and get them to the mail as soon as possible. So you just go to zadestudios.com. It'll tell you, click the banner and stuff. It'll take you right to the store. There's other ways you can get there too. You can get our books. You can get the poster. You can get some crystals. You can get the coins. But as far as the daggers and the stars right now, they're I got to figure those out. But yeah. They'll be coming real soon. The other thing I didn't go over, I kind of just took the tour of the store last week, but I did set up kind of a page where if you didn't know what any of this was about, this is how you kind of see more knowledge of the book or what we're offering. It's just a little info page with some page samples here. You click them, it'll bring them up into a big image like that, and it's got the letters there. So you can check them out. Some of the cool pages to me, character descriptions, whatnot, and again, descriptions of some of these items so that you can get, and of course our star chart. Yeah. But then another link to get to the store. My whole point is go to the store, get stuff. I've got stock. I want to sell out. Go. So go check it out, zadestudios.com. So back to this. So like I said, the next, I'm kind of just wanting to either refine these drawings before I get into that figure 8, but not sure yet. So if I refine the lines, this is going to be a little boring because I have to draw a real clean lag. I have to add some stuff, get some details. Oh, maybe that's what's more fun is watching me kind of crisp this stuff up. Or we can keep finding the motion. That's what I'm trying. Dwight says you got him dropping in a rock. That's kind of where I'm trying to figure out from this position to the next one. So if he is like tossing that quick, there does have to be a quick load technique. So I was thinking it's always got to be he's pulling his hands together, pulling out again, because it's kind of easy to pocket it and then stretch out, to get that motion again. So it's just something I'm kind of looking at somewhere from here. The next pose needs to kind of have that in set. But yeah, I want the audience to be able to see the rock go into the pocket. I think that would be really cool. So let's see. Now the footwork for that, if he throws that way and then throws that, he probably is just rotating around his hips. Foot placement still. So from there, so the pocket would basically have to be him catching the pocket on this frame. Would be the idea there, and then he catches. So after here, boom, his hand down here needs to reach up. So start playing a little bit. This is going to be weird. It's going to be fun. We're going to find this. His arms in a jacked up position anyway. I got to sneeze. Oh. God. What the hell was that? So let's get that going. Right. Okay. Let it out. Oh no. That's not what I want. I want that. And pulling around that. Yeah, so how's everyone going? There's been some fun projects out there. I know D-Wag and Felix have been playing with some animations and getting some fun stuff going. Not the character animations, but just some fun little face swap things. We're trying to figure a couple fun ideas out. I'll bring y'all some funny stuff. So let's see. Gotta get that. Boom, boom, boom. Just joking. All right, so it doesn't look natural, but I'll find it. See, that doesn't feel natural. So it looks like from here, I'm going to need him reaching back into a pouch and pulling out a rock. So now that hand's got some jobs to do. Because that's going to just, if I just do it off one frame, it's going to just pop like that. And I don't like that. I need this arm here starting to reach into the pack by this getting the rock out of the pack. And it may just go so fast, we may barely even see it. So he does have a backpack back here, like a satchel type thing. So when he throws it, it's right here. Let me see if I can't touch it up, make it a little stronger. I just want a little stronger so I can actually track it a little better while we start crisping that up. Man, yeah, there we go. So yeah, and if you're new to our channel, I have it hit like and subscribe, guys. You go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. Behind the back grab, then drop it. Yeah, basically, that's what I'm working on. So we'll go from here, there, right here. That pack probably be pulled from the left. About like that. See how that tracks first. Okay, that might actually do all right. Get the straps in. Get that pack in. Yeah. Clean that up for the good read, and then we'll work on that hand starting to reach in. First, I need to know where the pack is. So that's why I'm trying to get that scribbled in real quick. Yeah. And those shoulder blades are annoying me right now, so I'm going to just go ahead and get those. And track that. Okay, this is real rough. So I know his thigh or something like that would be popping off here. He's also got kind of like this waist apron type thing. So when he throws again, pop that down over here. Does that track? Probably need to do that way. Nope, that. I'm better with there. We go. Get that one. And then chuck. Keep on chucking. Try and get that shape of that apron kind of tabard or whatever you want to call it. Let's get it flinging up. That might need to come in. Yeah, it's coming quite a lot. Yeah. All right, so we're about there to getting that hand motion going back. And so the idea is I got his figure 8. I did want to say that. Here's what I'm going to try for. So we see how the oh, come on, what's going on here? There we go. You see how we got that arc of the throw. My other idea is to have it whip back like that. So he kind of like starts throwing him in a figure 8 and quick loading between each one. So the motion will be tossing this way, that way, you know, and it'll just basically do that. The third one actually might be, you know, that's the other thing. It doesn't really matter which direction these these go for. I guess you could say that it hits from the right or it hits from the left. And if we play where if you hit the left attack, then maybe it, the animation rolls over and throws from the left. We'll have to talk about that design wise. Otherwise, this is just going to be some fancy animation. But yeah. Turn that off and get back. All right. So, I do think he got a little tall on me in that sketch. Grab that and bring it up. Work it. Yeah. So what's up? Hey, what's up, Paul? It's good to see you, sir. Hello. Boy's got a fanny packed up. That thong. Yeah, Bud would be appalled. That's funny, guys. That's funny. Yeah, welcome, Paulus. Hello. So we are trying to get some fancy stuff happening here. So we need him reaching into the pack on this. So I'm going to separate that arm completely. So I have a little bit of freedom with it. Instead of being locked into this, just grab it, cut it. All right. So I need that hand reaching back. And proportions are going to have to get fixed to make this look right, work right. I got to figure out something here. Without reference, I'm playing jazz. I want to pull it off. Okay. He also wears these big old gauntlets too, so got to try to keep those in mind here. So it'll help me kind of keep that in mind. Yep. All right. And these hands. Got to get those looking somewhere. And again, I'm like I was doing last week, just since we're exploring and not cleaning, The line, we're just trying to capture that motion. I'm being real scratchy. It's just to kind of, again, capture the motion. All right, we're going to pull it back. Oh, it looks like he's being dainty. We'll work with it, though. We'll see what's up. Okay, you can kind of catch that, but now that we got that one hand doing that, it's acting weird, so we got to play. And I got that one just straightening back out, so our eyes are going to bog out if I don't get this fixed. All right, so here is how I'm going to fix that. We got our arm and starting to reach in. So what I was telling you guys last week, to be able to track stuff a little quick for me, I like doing fun stuff like grabbing an area from the last frame and coming back in and doing small adjustments to that one piece to try to get this. But we need the backpack or the satchel. So that was there. So we need it swinging. And we need it right there where he can get into it pretty visibly. So we'll see how that hard turn that is, because that goes here, straight on, and it whips. I'll have to track it over there. Yeah. But he may be able, in this frame, I need his hand literally in it. So we're going to have to grab that. Like I said before, just trying to utilize parts I have that are relative to track them easier. Okay, hold on. Boom. We're going to need to do this. And then that arm, that hand's got to like almost disappear. I may even need to rotate the wrist. So that's all coming out. We got his gauntlet thing right there. We got the edge of that. So we can even kind of hide the hand with the gauntlet. So the details are just kind of insinuating, which means that pouch could have like a mark right here. We can see the edge of it there. Just kind of insinuating that he's reaching back into it. That looks really big. In a second. Ooh. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. So that might have been too small. But, okay, so back to that flap. If I can have that flap kind of flap up like a flap, you know, that might help insinuate the motion there. So coming back in, getting that gauntlet, la, 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 la. Back here, trying to do that. Right, so his vest to be popping up, be tracking this way. The fanny pack will be tracking that way. So get that back. Let's look. Man, all that just looks kind of janky real quick. Yeah. Okay. See how quick and poppy that is, though? It looks nasty. I agree, but I'm not getting that natural feel with that quick load. There's like too much action in between the frames to get a real good smooth situation out of it. I'll find it. I'll try to find it. It's not totally impossible, but there's a frame count we're trying to keep here. So here. Try to clean up some of that. It's making my eyes wiggle. Let's see. Get that rotate. Yeah, like a butt flap, Dwight. Let's see here. I guess it makes sense for it to lift in the next frame, but I need that hand to be free to load it. So we're working. I'll find it. Just trying to get that bag strap back there. Get some of these other elements in play. If that's the flap and that's that. Doing some cleanup here. I'm cleaning up again because I need to be able to track certain shapes. If I can't see them through the motion, it's going to be hard to get things just straight. So I'm just trying to clean up some like key marks that my eyeball's tracking on. So let's go. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and run forward with that one and get over to here. I'm going actually to kind of mix the next motion. This one, I need him to reach in. Like, this is the reach back kind of in, but I need him to kind of like pull it out, not load it. So I'm actually going to put the load on the next frame, which should be the first frame of the next, of that direction. Well, you'll see. Let's see. So we're here. So for shortening there, gotcha. Get those gauntlets in. Get the flap coming back down. Get the rock there. Sleeve stuff. Yeah, see how he kind of just grab, like we can see him grab something and start to pull it out, and I can actually get that in the next frame. Oh, what's up, Noah? Good to see you. Yeah, what's up, kid? But yeah, so it's so slight, but he is reaching into that pack and just sliding a rock out. So the actual frame of the next. So this was still in the motions of the first attack. So we got from the idle into the attack, boom. Now it needs to start going back into either the idle stance on the next frame. So we would need a transition after this frame. So the whole him pulling a stone out of the pouch thing. Heck yeah. It's there. So it'll have a quick load. And notice how as that hand comes up, the other hand is coming closer. So my next frame, the transition, I actually want to make it where you see the rock in the hands together, because when it goes back to the other animation cycle, his hands are naturally going to go apart. So, heck yeah. Yep, I'm looking forward to my rewatch of It's a Wonderful Life. He's always watching the old films. This kid's cultured, guys. It's cultured. His old Giga Chad is older than he is. Or his Giga Chad insides are older than he is. I'm pretty sure his next book's coming soon, if I'm not mistaken. So, heck yeah. All right, let's try to fix that. Let's try to get that bag in the right situation, because that is dirty. Looks like I'm trying to imitate. No, I was going to make a joke, not making a joke. I heard, is it called the Vatican City? Is what everyone's been showing around. I guess that's Narwhal's, Project Narwhal's on right now. So that's the joke I was like, oh, I'm drawing real dirty like. I feel like I'm drawing Narwhal. But it looks good. Okay, so we're getting that tracked. Good. Okay, so that strap. I don't even have the strap. Okay, he got that strap there, and his strap disappears here. So I need to get that strap back in. And that goes over that shoulder. So the strap is actually over this. This isn't too important of a detail, but that strap does come down over the shoulder and not from under. So I do got to track it a little bit. So from here, yeah. And then I got to get it over here. So this is not right. How that works that way. But the bag is being pulled from the left. So I do think I am getting away with it with the placement. It's almost like I anchored the costume in certain places so it wouldn't move. But here we are. So see how that tracks. Yeah. Okay, so since it goes behind the arm, that actually kind of adds into that effect. So not bad. Just need those lines all matching up right, setting up right. Okay. Okay, where does it go there? Yeah. Let's see, this is where I was talking about because it needs to come down here. Get that angle right. And where I was trying to track that here, that's not there. That's not supposed to be there. It's got a sash that sits over that tabard. So that strap comes right here. So now we go, cool. And see, I got the strap coming up. Why do I have the strap coming up on that shoulder? Because I'm not tracking things properly. No, that angle's wrong. I might have to, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, what? It's going to wiggle a bit. But that little wiggle insinuates that the pouch has been messed with too. So those little motion, those little details can add to it. So like I said, there it is on that. What do we do, class? Copy, paste, and we play more. So here I need it to be basically close to that. So, and this has got to be the reload. So almost it's going to happen in front of them. And I already have a frame of animation I could probably use for that. Thanks, Dwight. Yeah, I'm jealous. Mark Millar is my favorite comic writer. Him and Jeff Johns. I need to learn how to animate. Don't watch his show. Man, he's the best partner anyone could have. Yeah, Narwhal's working with Mark Millar. Right, that's what I heard. Yeah. I like what they're capturing, how quick they capture, you know. Narwhal's art style is, you know, I guess I wouldn't call it controversial. I think it captures the necessary momentum. It's almost an exact opposite of how much, you know, I kind of put in time-wise, like the hard stuff, but he probably plans those really delicately. So to get, you know, I think it's great stuff. What we got here? He's slinging fanny pack nuggets. Yep. Oh yeah, I remember. Mo Biggs works on Friday. We got a compliment from Mo Biggs today. I was over there watching Mr. Michael Bancroft, and Mo Biggs was like, "Yeah, the artwork of Beckon blew me away." I was like, "Ah, dang, that's awesome. I need that in writing. I need a plaque. Mo Biggs approved." You see, again, I'm just trying to track these tiny parts here. I like chicken nuggets. He could sling a 4P. So let's see. All right. So we're coming to. All right. I was saying I have this other frame. We saw it the other day. It's in. It's not in the idle. It's in one. It's the engage idle, I believe. So I'm loading that up right now. You'll kind of see a little cheat. In games, it's not really cheating. It's kind of maximizing all your stuff. The real trick is for me not to. No, that wasn't it. I think I had one for this, though, where his arms were together and then they popped out. Oh, yeah. No, that's the engage animation. But with game sprites, you try to do as much animation with as little sprites as possible. So it's good to reuse sprites so you don't like chunk up the data that hard. Let's see, where's it at? I think that's the one I'm working on. I'm just gonna have to load this up again. No, there we go. There we go. Engage. So, dude, another combo. Have lane drop in multiple, like 3. Yeah. Like that's the other thing was I'm doing this so we have the option to do certain stuff. But let's see. So see how the bag is up here? I need it down, and I might just need this. So come in here. Let's see, which one is that? Okay, that's not okay, right there. And we're gonna go to the frame. I think that's it. Yep. So yeah, like I said, we can reuse stuff as long as I don't double up on sprites in the final game. We should be all right. We're gonna do that. We're gonna pop that in there, and I might have to mess with this a little bit to get that right. I think I do. I think I have to do another version because he has to sling from the other side, and this one is angled that way. But kind of start seeing his hands go together as they come around his left side. So, but yeah, I was thinking what Dwight was. Can't he just like chuck 3 at a time? It's like, yeah, of course. You know, like in fighting games or in other games, you got ha, ha, ha. You got a rotation of animations. It just keeps it smoother, makes the gameplay feel a little bit more dynamic. So let's see. I could play with this. I think I'm going to play with another bit. Okay, so I was trying to save us on sprites, but no go. And that hair keeps blowing. It needs to come down. As these, so fluff, flung, that's hair's already got, should be already coming down, definitely down, and should be all the way down by that. And so when we get to this, all right. Let's see. What am I doing? All right, I'm going to throw this back on. We will. And again, I'm just using that head as a tracking. I got to figure out what we're doing on that. So I could probably work some of this. So I'm going to actually merge those. Highlight that body. Copy. And come over here. I'm going to paste it. I got to get rid of some extra stuff. And like I was saying earlier, it's just all tracking. I just need parts in a relatively similar space. So if he got the rock out and he's coming in to put it into the sling, I need that arm all the way down here. And that shoulder on the right's got to probably drop down. Right over here. Clean it. Oh, that hand's really far out there, isn't it? Oh, that would be a neat convenience. Is right there. Okay, I think I'm starting to see this. So we have the hand here holding the rock, thumb, rock, and some foreshortening. Again, he's got these gauntlets on him. So we could have, let's see, what's the, well, that's got to be the sling hand, isn't it? That's not the rock hand. The rock hand's down here. So rock hand. Again, gauntlet stuff. Foreshortening, needs to foreshorten. Oh, it's getting nasty. I don't say I'm very clean at this. But once I get some certain shapes in line, I can start cleaning things up. I just need something there for reference. Saha. See, now it picks up. So if I can clean that area up, make it look real nice, a real nice pose of the hand and the sling, you know, in hand. Now this the other, so slings are coming in. Would be nice to have that sling kind of flopping. Then we see it kind of like start to and then in this one, it's actually kind of being pulled tight. I know that. Okay, I got to track that a little bit better. So it's a string, so wop wop. I don't think that's the way it would be doing. I think it needs to actually go right with the force. So it's got to do something like that. And slings usually have two pieces to them. So there's all that kind of options I've got. But I want that sling string to kind of, I think you know what I mean. Sling string. Which is weird. Like it pops over here, but then all of a sudden, it goes like kind of limp. So come over here, start to pull that up. Probably might just be cool to have it do that. No, now I know. I know what I'm doing. Took me a second. No. I do know what I'm doing. Just takes me a second. Yeah. Skew up. Get down. Okay, and then that last, so it comes from here down to here. We may not even need to see it. I'm just trying to see if I have to track it. But just that cording, you know, from the Balearic sling, just a little bit of cording kind of allows our eyes to follow it down. Hey, what's up, whack ass? What's up, bro? Yeah. Chilling, applying for jobs. Dang, heck yeah, the usual. Welcome, sir. Trying to figure out this little bit, and it could be that the cording over here is out too far. All these special little things. Special little details. Yeah, so, yeah. Nope, not. Seems like it just lost all of its energy. I just don't think it's hitting right. That's not bad. It almost looks like it even like his reflex of using it, like he can judge the sling, catching it with the other hand, doing that quick load. All right. I told you I'll find it. All right, so we're back here. We're trying to play with this thing. So if he slings from the right side, it wasn't really, or if he slings from the left side is what I meant, because we got the right one right here. Bam. He's got the quick load. And you need to get it back in rotation. That's why I was saying this figure eight, it works if he's quick loading in between, but it's like that's not really how that would work. I just thought it would look neat. I could figure this out because there's like a reverse that he'd have to sling. I'm thinking about it because here, quick load, you would just think he'd just flick it right from that quick load, but there's no force behind it. It'd be a lob. It might look cool, but it'd be just a lob. Oh, nope, I got it. I figured it out. Okay, so we're gonna go from here, and this would kind of work even if you start from the left, if that's how we get it controlled. See, I am gonna have to like turn his body almost, which I wasn't anticipating. So we're here. Let me add that, turn that, open new, give me that. All right, so we're gonna have fun here. So what I want to do is get somewhere. I want to think if I could take that, pieces of that, and then rotate it or mirror flip it. And where we'd get about right here, I could get a pose where he does start to sling it from the backside. So still with the same hand, but we could see the sling start to come up. Like he it's all loaded, so he starts rotating it back here to reverse, start getting that going. So if he pulls it up here, he can swing it that way. That's how he'd get the momentum. And it has to be done with this hand. So there's like this total like body turn. His one arm has to go way back. Oh, we're going way, way back. Okay, yeah. Dang, that's what I'm going to do. So if I could do, I need one further than that. So no. I need one more sideways than that. Again, I'm going to try to copy paste for a second just to see if my idea sort of works here. I'm doubting it will, but I need some ideas of the motion. So I'm just going to grab that, come over here, paste that, flip it, which means everything's got to kind of get messed with and changed here. And I just need an idea. So coming here, hit. That's what I mean. Okay. So let me get some of these lines out of here real quick so we could read this clearly. I'll just have to clean all of this up if I end up using this as a part of it. Okay. So thing is, I need this arm here starting to, this arm over here, sorry. This arm over here just basically needs to come back out and out of the way. So his hand be like there, all that bracer or whatever I've got on his arm there. Okay, so this arm needs to come out of the way while this forearm comes up basically across his chest here. I think I did a little bit more there. So we'll get something like this where his hand's here arms up and this rotation. So look, the rotation of the sling coming down from here and up here is what I'm trying for. So, yeah, it actually comes straight through here, so we can actually see him straighten it out, and then it could pull back. All right, see how quick that goes back? That's what I meant. That's too fast to turn. Hold on, I can insinuate it. See how I have his shoulder turning back to the left? Woo! I love animation. This stuff is so tedious and fun at the same time. Once it works, and you're like, oh my God, it worked. So let me pull that whole thing back here. Get the, I need to turn this more and track the hips. But like I said, gauntlets, foreshortening, get all that in the right spot. All that's there, gauntlet tracking, and we could have, yeah. So we would see the rock there, and I just gotta get that not so dramatically wide. So, it's a neat shot. I don't want to do this next part. I think I know what I got to do, but I don't want to do it. Let me cut hands out of this. The ones I just drew. And that string. I'm going to cut those apart. I'm going to start messing with moving some of this stuff in. So bringing that in, bringing some stuff in. What I mean by bringing it is just we're bringing the shape in more, where like the shoulders are more facing us. I may have to play with that shape I just cut a second ago. His waist shouldn't be turned so hard. It should actually kind of, like I said, be more sideways. Once I pop that back in here, that's what I thought I'd have to do. So let me pull this out. I'll show you what I'm thinking. Sorry if I'm mumbling a lot. I'm kind of thinking out loud through some of this, and God help us when that happens. So what's happening here is I need to actually pull that arm down some. And to be honest with you, I could just literally cut it right now. Now it's its own object, but I need that somewhere here. So we need foreshortening on it if I'm going to use that positioning. It's just not as a clear silhouette, but yeah, it's not as clear. Maybe I didn't have to go that far with it. Let me just try that again, then. Somehow I got to get that doing that. That arm is just tiny. That's my problem. If I'm going to foreshorten it, I need it to be bigger. Much bigger. But not too big. When it sits down. Oh, I know what's messing me up. Stupid foreshortening. Foreshortening is great when it's used right. When it's used wrong, it can mess you up horribly. So, okay, we get that there. But see, like I was saying, like the silhouette isn't as striking as what it was when it's out on the side. When it was off to the side like it was. But yeah. I think it just pops too much. It could be the head. That's my problem, making it pop. It could be it. Oh, I'm going way backwards. Hopefully I have the memory. Come on, give me the memory. Yay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. I think I may have figured a way. And it's that head pop, because the head comes from there and then pops. So I am going to get rid of that head. Let's see, basically I'm not even working with the same drawing anymore. Everything's just been so jacked up. And that would be too far out. Okay, right there. I know I got to change the hair like I said before. Thank you guys again for hanging out. No, this one wasn't very much. Next week is Christmas, so I might be talking to you guys on Thursday afterwards, seeing how everybody's going to be doing, how everybody, everybody's Christmas is going to go. But yeah, I'm going to get a little bit better equipped, better figured out over here with some of getting back into the do a show, mindset here. Just trying to get back in the groove. But yeah, guys, if you have missed anything around here and you missed that book, it's on sale right now on our website. Go get it. Go get it. Yeah, I've got to figure out the posing for this because I think I'm trying to force something that looks good in my head, but I gotta do a couple pose practices with it because this is getting me a little nuts right now. I like having that arm back here. I need it to work with the other arm, and since I moved all that to the side, all that kind of went gangbusters a second ago, and wasn't easy to get it back. So coming back, but if I can get that, see all these stupid pieces. Oh, where are you? Yeah. Okay. If I can get it back, really, it's in the waist. So it's somewhere here that I got to move it back, and that was just way too much. So all that time we did that, all that's gone. So we did get the little gesture of him picking the rock up. I do got to get a new pose to get him set up for that next one. I guess that's the thing, because right at the beginning I was talking to you guys about, well, if his feet are planted, that means he's rotating around his waist. So I got to keep him rotate around that waist. It means his feet are planted, which means he couldn't have just snapped into the other position. That was the other thing that I couldn't stop seeing there. And I kept trying to fix something that kind of isn't able to be fixed. So I should just kind of find a new frame there to get that going. So yeah, like cool, neato that we got the hand reaching in the pack, got the hands coming together here to load the next shot, but I got to figure out what I'm going to do on the back rotation of that. So here and stretch it out and get going again. I don't know. If anything, it is a good way transition to get back into, just like his normal idle. So we do actually see him load a new shot before he gets back into idle. I'm going to open that up so we remember what it was. Oh, what's up, Hockey? What's up, Jimber Burtz? What's up, Mr. Bancroft? Man, I've been missing everybody up in here. Sorry, y'all. Thanks again. Oi. Heck yeah. Guys, been awesome. I just got Starlink Mini for my Australia lap trip. Really? Cool. Let us know how that goes. Because I heard a lot of people are saying, oh, I want one of those things. I want those Starlinks. It's like, heck yeah. So let's see what this looks like here. Like I was saying, you got this idle animation. So once he throws the shot, having that hand reach back into that pack and come back up. Yeah, that was cool. Neat little storytelling details to kind of bring back and up. And then, yeah, he could just simply rotate back into an idle stance. So should be good on that. Yeah. Yeah, see how he pops even in there? So we do need that animation. We do need that frame where he stretches it back out. Gets it taut right before he starts to swing. Or get that, that propeller going. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for hanging out. Like I said, I know it was a very eventful day this time. We are working some stuff out, some pretty nitpicky animations, and I'll try to clean up the line work through the week. That way, next time, next Thursday, I can show you guys a little bit of how that cleaned up. I may even have that next sprite because it should be the final sprite in this. I hit the wrong button. It should be the final sprite in this animation just to get them reset or to get the new one started. So I may just need to just do that. Come from here and figure out how you would throw it from the left. Or again, come from here. One of these, I'm trying to think how to do it from there. So but he just wouldn't just go, how, and flop it. It's just, that'd be a lot. That ain't going to work. But anyway, that was it. I've jabbered on long enough for y'all's ears. Go over there to Bionic Bras, guys, Talion Studios. He's got his show going on right now. After that, I don't know. It's open. Everyone needs to start getting into shows more, start popping them out. Heck yeah. And yes, you all enjoy the rest of your week and everything else. And I'll see y'all in the chats and next week. All right. So thanks again. We love you. See you later.